This week, with unseasonably sharp overnight temperatures, it looks like we might skate through this last cold spell without the problem of ice jams on area rivers. Dennis Bragg updates us on these conditions.
When temperatures plunged below zero again to start last week, there were renewed concerns we could see ice jams forming on area rivers and streams. Well, afternoons were warmer the past few days. Overnight lows were still flirting with the single digits. But with temperatures trending warmer this coming week, the risk of ice jams is looking less likely.
Yeah, we've got quite a few different freeze-up ice jams in different places. I mean, there's one right here right now in East Missoula that's clogging up the river, but the river's making its way around that and channeling through just fine.
Places like the Clark Fork above Missoula and many of the streams in the Bitterroot are still choked with snow and ice. But if you look closer, there are signs of movement. And that's a good thing because it shows the water is finding a way to channel around obstructions. Although Nicholas says there's not much chance of a major ice jam now, they will be watching closely for smaller jams to form as this winter ice starts to break up.
The thing that we worry about a little bit more this time of year is what we call breakup ice jams. So if we get too much water flowing into the streams from, snow melt and rainfall runoff, that can create a quick breakup ice jam. So we'll just keep an eye on that and make sure we're not getting into that type of an environment.
And again, Nicholas says forecasters will be continuing to watch the smaller streams, which could start causing problems quickly if we get a sudden warm-up, especially if we also receive rain.
So there's quite a bit of ice in a lot of the smaller streams and parts of some of the rivers here in western Montana. But the good thing is, with the temperatures that we're seeing now, we're just seeing kind of the channeling of the water through the ice and under the ice. So as long as we don't get into some big warm up with a bunch of rain causing a lot of runoff, I think we'll be okay with the ice that's in the rivers and streams.
Nicholas advises residents who live along rivers and streams to make sure to keep a wide berth from the disintegrating ice and watch for any problems that could develop along their shoreline properties as the breakup happens. Along the Clark Fork, Dennis Bragg, MTN.